Hello everyone. Okay, so I started a new file and apparently I forgot to start recording, so it didn't record anything. But this is Cupid. Her name is Cupid, her species is Cupid, and she is just starting on her new farm. Okay, Pierre is already advertising to our ass like a bastard, when we have literally just started yesterday. Oh, Gender Enigma is now playing Steam, Stardew Valley. Shout out to Eve. So I'm gonna try not to focus too much on cleaning up her farm. Like, I'm gonna do it here and there, but I mostly want to focus on farming and interacting with people. So she's here. Cupid is here trying to, like, she's currently very interested in matching people up. She's a Cupid, so you know, she figures that she's going to get in here for a little while, match some people up with each other, and then eventually get out and move on with her life and do it somewhere else. And of course, we all know that's not what's going to happen to her, but she doesn't know that. It's a fun little surprise for her on the way. I guess I do want to romance someone in this file because, you know, she wants to romance someone even if she doesn't know it, but I don't really know who. So far, I think she has interests in a few people. She still hasn't talked to a lot of the cast. We gave presents to some people. She, of course, wants to win over literally everyone. She's very concerned about what people think about her. But, so far, when she talked to Abigail, Abigail expressed sadness that she had moved in because she liked exploring the old farms, and she was devastated by that. So, I guess we're gonna try to win over Abigail. She likes Maru. She likes Elliot. She has a vested interest in winning over, like, George, Abigail, people who she thinks don't like her already, which isn't really that wrong in terms of, like, George already does not like your player character when you start. Which, I gotta say, grumpy, disabled old man is not can't say that's a great trope to put in your thing, especially if that's the only, like, trait you give that character. I cannot say I am a big fan of that, but I guess that's just what games do. Okay, who has she not spoken to yet? She hasn't met a lot of the kids. She hasn't met... See, the problem is I don't really know where to go to meet a lot of these people. So I guess I'll just let her wander around, get a good look at the place. I should probably try running around finding more daffodils. Oh, there's a person. That is all that kid has to say. She is currently terrified that she scared her. And now she's going to give her a flower. And she likes it, so she's doing a little better immediately. Feeling good about today. Okay. I'm gonna skip this cutscene, because I don't care that much. I'll try to keep cutscenes that are interesting, but a lot of these early ones are just, like, you know, some bullshit. God, you just go ahead and give me shit. Now my inventory's full, asshole. God damn it. I guess yeah. This sucks. God damn it! Okay. Well, I guess we'll get this starfish to the museum. The museum, I think, is probably thrilling for Cupid because she doesn't really have to do anything out of her way to come across artifacts. She just kind of taps the ground where she thinks there will be stuff, and stuff pops out at her. Which is thrilling because it means she gets a lot of praise for doing very little. She doesn't even know there's prizes yet. That's going to be so exciting. Does that count as meeting him? Yeah, I guess so. He didn't say his first time meeting lines, but I guess it doesn't matter. Now, not to be out of character, but I kind of want to put off meeting Clint for as long as I can. Okay, no one's in here. Can I raid his fridge? Milk and iced tea are the only thing in his fridge. How are you alive? Okay. Okay, well, Cupid does not have Grandpa. We are not following the game's guidelines here. I hate to say it, but she does like Alex immediately because he said they would get along great and she is very easily entranced. Do you think he'll like this? No, he doesn't. She does not. She's a little less happy now. She is scared of Pam because she gave her, like, a rule to follow to not be hated by her, which, like, obviously she's not going to be a jerk. But, like, you know, the pressure. The pressure. The pressure of not being a jerk is upon her, and she lives in fear because she has a bit of a simple brain and is easily frightened. Okay, so let me take a good look at her house, because I gotta say, boarded up window, not doing it for me. Monster ornaments, okay, I'll let them live because they're kind of cute, but the little shield, no. Let's move this window to a little more... That was stupid of me to do, but I did it. The lamp is okay. I'm gonna move the... That's the middle of the... It's got, like, monsters on it, but it's still red, so it's still sort of cute. Oh yeah, you can put objects on counters to just display them. I didn't know that until recently, and that's pretty cool. Like, I knew you could put decorative items there, but I didn't know you could just put normal-ass items. Fun Stardew facts that I should have known probably a long time ago, and only recently learned. Let's make this pink to fit the aesthetic. Get that stuff all cooped up. I'm gonna just toss this stuff in the garbage because she's not going to use it. And God, I really want to glitz up this house. She feels a little cramped by how unfitting to her tastes it is. Let's see what flooring and walling... There's a word for that. Wallpaper. Let's see what wallpaper Bastard has in his bastard hole. Pierre. In his store. But I mean, I don't like Pierre, so I don't really mind insulting him. Oh, god damn it. I think that's the exact same wallpaper I have in the house. Oh, Pierre, you fucker. You absolute bastard. Let's get some tulip seeds. Because a lot of people like tulips as gifts, and she knows that people like plants. She did gift someone a weed yesterday, thinking that maybe all plants were alike, and it did not go well. So she's starting to maybe grasp that flowers are the specific plant that people like. So I think that gives her an immediate interest in planting some flowers. So let's get those in there. I probably shouldn't plant like too much stuff because I don't have a large amount of energy starting up. But I think what we've got going right now is fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and get to an early bedtime. And we can, real quick, do another day. God, I really don't like this house for her. I don't think she likes it either. She feels very cramped by this tiny room with almost nothing in it, and that very much does not fit her aesthetic. Oh, it's raining. Right away, a rainy day. So we can't do any well, we aren't gonna get any, watering done, because the sky did that for us, so we can, do some other stuff, chop down some trees. I'm not really, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure how she feels about farming. Like, she doesn't hate it, but I don't think she sees it as, like, a long-term thing for her. Like, she took up the farm because that was the offer that was put out, like, come take care of this farm and you can live in this area or whatever. There was some kind of ad was put out, and she saw an opportunity and she took it. But obviously, that's not what... Oh, okay. Looks like we are going to have to meet the fucker. That's not what life obviously has cut out for her. Her life is going to be rather different from how she expects it to be. Ugh. And so, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think she's probably just going to, you know, slowly fall in love with her job. She's never farmed before. She's more of a... Yeah, she's a bit of a city girl. It's much easier to matchmake in cities because there's so many people with so much intersection between... Oh, that fell the wrong way. With so much intersection between their daily lives. There are a lot of different people you can meet. Different things to do. Oh, I guess I should try to find Sean before he... Is that his name? I don't remember. The depression guy. Let's see. I am not going to go fishing, and I'm not even sure how catching an eel would go, so I'm gonna ignore that. Sorry, Pam. Wait, don't go in, Come back. Ah, no. Shane. Shane is his name, not Sean. Did that count as meeting Shane? So my first meeting with Shane, her first meeting with Shane, is just her walking in and him staring at her and her just leaving. So I get the feeling that she doesn't feel very confident about that interaction. Do you think we can process a geode without meaningfully interacting with him? Do you think that just because I did that, like, did it count as meeting him? Is he in my... Haha, it didn't. I can go indefinitely without meeting Clint. Which, we'll just play it as a joke, you know? Oops, we just happened to not meet Clint. Again. Wow, how did this happen? It's just a running gag in the storyline, like, she knows everyone else, but she hasn't met the fucking, what's the word? Metal person. Metal worker. There's a better word for that, but it has completely evacuated my mind. Nothing on the beach. Man, The bad thing is, first of all, I don't know where the hell anyone is, even in just like normal gameplay, and I can't use the mod that shows you where on the map people are, so the map just looks like garbage. And secondly, people's routes change when it's raining, so I doubly don't know where anyone is. Maybe we can meet the fucking terrible doctor. Sorry, I hate a lot of guys in this game. Hey, fucker. You gonna try to sell me stuff I can't even afford, huh? Let's talk to you. Okay, well, unfortunately she does like him, because he was nice to her. And she's very simple. That may change in time, but honestly I can't remember if Harvey is actually a bastard or if I just hate him on principle. So I guess we will see where fate leads our dearest Cupid. I don't really know what the fuck to do now that it's raining. Oh. Well, I'm gonna look for daffodils and spring onions, and then maybe I'll just call it a day. It's an early end, but, you know, there's not really much to do, and I don't know where the fuck anyone is. Perhaps Cupid just likes to wander. She likes to exist, so that would make sense for her. Other than being, like, disgustingly obsessed with how people think about her to the point where, like, it makes her very upset if she even slightly thinks someone doesn't dislike her. Other than that, she likes being alive and generally is optimistic. So, you know, she likes nature. She's gonna enjoy the farm life, even if it's not really what she's used to, and she's pretty physically weak, and she's not, you know, she's not 100% cut out for it quite yet, but she'll get there. There is what looks to be exactly one spring onion. Oh, nope, there's 4. Okay, that was going to be amusing to me if there was only one. Okay. Looks like Cupid is going to... She feels positive about life and is feeling good about everything, but that doesn't necessarily mean she wants to stand around getting soaked to the bone. She doesn't have an umbrella today, and it's kind of dampening her. Because that's what water does. Man, there is a lot of water on the wilderness file. Ugh. No, I'll get rid of the pine cones. I'm not gonna use them. You can get basically infinite pine cones from the 10 million pine trees that are in the forest. So that's gonna be Cupid's day. Actually, let me... do you think the townspeople like dandelions? They're technically flowers. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. They probably won't like it. I wish you started with a fridge. Oh well. Alright. Well, that is the beginning of Cupid's first 3 days. So, hopefully she'll be kicking it off. She'll be able to meet the last bundle of people, hopefully sometime soon. It looks like there's only 1 page left, about 5 people left, and Well, 4, because I don't really plan to meet Clint. So hopefully that'll be good, and we will see where it takes her. I'm trying to click. You can see my cursor move to turn the recording off. Okay, let's do this.